crap on a stick. Not this kid. Goldman. What do you want, kid?
Hey, Mr. Goldman, it's Dubs. Man, I got this great idea for the show. You know, it's all about toys and where I get them and all my customs and how I do everything and the dios and all that stuff like that. Mike, I think it's great, man. You know, what do you think?
Stupid kids. Listen here, kid. This is the best I can do. Give me a copy of all of the footage that you got. I'll take a look, and I'll tell you if it's crap. Okay? Alright.
Alright, I'll get right to it. Hell yeah. I got a lot of work to do.
Damn kids. Didn't get the good shave, did he?
Yeah, we coming for the action, we need a reaction. Got these toys lined up for the main attraction. Doing it for the love of the art. Dread now my crew stay sharp on the tip of the dart. Fit in the shot, stay tuned cause the show is about to start. When it comes to these figs, you know we never stay apart. If you're rocking the dials or going digital, it's really whatever's getting into you. No time to be too critical. Action, toy art. This is the Action Toy Art Show.
Yeah, you know how I like it.
Oh, yeah!
That's right. Ooh, right there.
Yeah, take that! Ooh, you like it raw! Yeah!
I love it when you toy with me, babe.
Toys? God damn it.
Here we got my custom blackwashed figures. Just gonna simply go over them. Get a lot of questions about these. Just want to give you a little quick showdown of what they actually look like. See the detail of the face there and the legs. Ultron here. Just like he's all gunmetal there. Shit's oozing out of him. The painstaking they went through and gave you all the detail for these turtles, but didn't really paint them, which is fine for a $9 toy. I don't mind. Same thing with this $15 toy. He's awesome, so I have no problem just going in there and giving them all a paint. Focus in. Alright, let me show you how I do this. Alright, to complete this task you will need the following items. Black acrylic paint, 2 brushes, one to use, one to dry off, a damaged rag that you don't give a shit about, figure, bowl full of plain water, and gloves. Alright, for the purpose of this video I'll show you exactly how to make the blackwash too. So here you have your acrylic black. Just put a little in there. Add a little water. I'll just show you what kind of thickness we're looking for here. See, it's a bit runny, but not bad. So we'll add a little more. It's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. So you really want it to be watery, but still have that solid black look to it. For the purpose of this video, I'll be using my pre-used wash. Alright, to help you out here a little bit, I've taken one side and slightly done one side and not done anything with this side. So alright, here we go. Alright, so I've already got the black washed paint in here. And focus.
Jesus.
Now don't be shy. You know, you're gonna want a heavy coating on there. And this actually might even be too thin. Might actually have to put a little bit more black in here. You don't want it to be, you kind of want it to be runny. But for the purpose of actually having some of it stick on there, don't be shy about making it dark. So we're going to get all that And don't forget the joints. You're gonna look real silly when you go to bend this guy and it's got nothing. Don't forget about the bottoms of the feet either. And the webs of the toes. Okay, like I said, make sure you get a heavy coating on there. Do not be shy. This is acrylic paint. This will easily come off. Now we're just gonna sit it here and let it dry. Give it about a few seconds. Just start swishing it around. Really just soaking it in. Still pretty wet, but if you want it to look like this, you know, that's fine. If you want that, you know, more dirty look, by all means. This is where, what I do, take my thumb here, dip just a little bit in the water, and even dab some of it off. And you want to take and just start swirling it around again. Just make sure your hand is wet. You are removing some, so don't feel, you know, like you take some of it off, depending on how you want it. We are just simply getting into the cracks here, so you know, you can dry them off a little bit if you want. And just keep moving the paint around. For this tutorial, I wasn't trying to make him dirty per se. I just wanted him to have that detail in the cracks. So simply just see it'll all come off. So we didn't even touch this up here, but now you can actually come up here and start meshing some around in his leg. Dab it a little bit. But I mean, this might take a few coats, you know. Sometimes then you take too much off the first time and then you just say, okay, I'm gonna go all the way through it, but I think that looks, focus, that looks pretty good. Come on, that looks pretty sweet, you know. Just basically got it into the cracks. So here we got this scene that I really just wanted to do, like, you know, Tony at his home, you know, relaxing. You know, I've just been, you know, really getting into these head swaps and, you know, trying to do different bodies for them, and, you know, just getting more relaxed feel for the superheroes. You know, like, you know, you can't be fighting crime all the time. So what we got here is, you know, this is real easy stuff.
Why does he keep saying you know? If you knew, you wouldn't be watching.
Here, this isn't, you know, molding or anything like that. We literally just have, you know, the simple, you know, Tony Stark. This came with the 2-pack with Maria Hill, Iron Man. So it's to this one right here, actually. So it comes with this Iron Man, and you just get this head. It's pretty decent sculpt. No ankle pivot, but he's got nice crunchy joints. A little bit on the small head, so if you do want to use his head, it's pretty small.
How many fucking times does he say, I'm gonna count?
And obviously I don't have a Pepper Potts, but now I do. Same thing here, real easy. This is just Hope's head. Simple, you know, big hole, but I had to use this Heroes chick body, and if you can see, she has no leg articulation, so I stuck her in this goddamn bucket. But she does have a waist joint, which is nice, so she's got 1 point of articulation for her hand. So I literally had to shave the shit out of the head, though, as you can see, because it was just so long. When you put that head on her, it was just so goddamn long.
This is almost unwatchable.
And then I got this really small briefcase that actually has tiniest money inside of it. Actually came with the Reservoir Dogs, Quentin Tarantino, which is weird because he's a regular scale figure. Just came with this really small thing. And the other problem with Constantine too is he's a little on the small side, so a comparative for the two of these, I just didn't want her to seem a little bigger, so I got him sitting on a box back here, so it seems like, you know, he's a little bit taller. The background here is just a little thing that you have where it's you know, a bunch of patterns you can buy in a set. I just glued it on there. So I got this big old book of patterns so I could change like scenes up. We got the desk lamp here from the Spider-Man, Peter Parker, same thing with the book desk here. The bag here from the Sleepy Hollow Johnny Depp character, Ichabod Crane. We have just a simple dollhouse piece here. This water fountain here I picked up at Walmart. I didn't even, it was in a discount thing, didn't even have a price on it. I think I got it for $6. Later on I want to get into a tutorial about these things. Basically, it's working. They're magnets. I have a ton of these magnets. I think that a lot of people overlook magnets. They make a ton of really cool prop magnets and stuff. Basically that's what this is too. You have a, you know, like a kebab here, and as you can see, it's a magnet. I didn't even bother to take the magnet off the top here, off the bottom I mean. And then we just have this candle here that also came with the Johnny Depp, and I think this is a wrestling figure mug, or sorry, goblet, if I'm not mistaken. And I got it in a big lot. And then we've got a customized hot glue. So basically, you know, I'll show you later how you can make these hot glue pieces. And then just some doll, you know, these are actually ceramic though, so they're really nice. And then just this extra destruction newspaper that comes with wrestling figs. And for the shot, I put in this thing, just, you know, I hung it with my hand over here. I don't really know where this came from. I think it came with this set right here, which I have. I still have to make an opera dio for it. I got them loose. I think they're from the Muppet set, but I can't figure out what Muppet set they would possibly come with. So yeah, you guys got any questions about the setup? Oh yeah, and this makeshift table is basically just I got some loose brat pieces, so this is completely loose here. And then I'm trying to remember, I think I got some weird toy that came with this, like you're supposed to come like build a stand or something like that, but I thought it just worked really perfect. And then I just got this it's like dog mat, you know, but I just, you know, it actually has a little bit of the, you know, wood grain on it, and it was just big. But the problem was I got it loose and I had no idea what to, you know, put underneath it, so I was looking around and came across that.
When I got the hot steppers reppin' back at 11,
Alright, so we've arrived. This is the City Market in Flint, Michigan. It's about 30-35 minute drive, but as you can see, there's a ton of snow everywhere. We were supposed to have some huge storm last night, but we ended up just getting this. So we're gonna bust up in here and enjoy the Toy Nation. See what I mean with these Muppets? You just get so many like dope accessories. This guy's got the whole mop kit and everything. They're rare, so they're a little pricey. Same thing with this guy. He's got these freaking amazing giant NECAs. He's got the awesome freaking Hellboy. He's got all this old Japanese plastic. Another freaking huge Predator. What it is, about to make a true run. Let's do this. Freaking Expendables 2 figures. I mean, I guess they're good used figures, but I don't know. Still got that wondering head.
But all the xenomorphs!
Oh, the xenomorphs! They got epic freaking ton of xenomorphs, man. They're just swimming in all of them. They have an Ultron, which I'm kind of surprised because, I mean, if you know anything about Michigan, we're just swimming in these fucking Iron Man toys. But I'm surprised they want that. But I don't know if I want to pay this True Legends price. Alright, it's haul time. Just to let you guys know, all the figures that I picked up, not only yesterday, but a couple of them I grabbed last week. I didn't get a chance to do any of this reviewing here.
What the hell is this crap?
So I came to my attention that the wrestling figures actually did a Build-A-Figure series. So that's where this guy here comes from. I have his head too, but I just don't really care about it. I don't know his name. And then this one right here. They're actually, I guess, you know, Build-A-Figure parts where, you know, same as the standard one, you put them all together, but they made suited ones. So I keep these guys, you know, aside for when I want to do like superhero, you know, looking dapper kind of thing. So if you get a chance, they're a little expensive because they are Build-A-Figure pieces, but they are amazing, amazing figures. Another one I picked off here, I'll throw in the middle. Yes, I did buy a stupid Jack Osborne toy.
This show is about as informative as an episode of Honey Boo Boo. Learning channel. More like the learning curve.
And it comes with this cute little dog. He was loose. I picked him up for like $2-3. I'm gonna punk his little bitch ass out, but he's got a lot of really good detail. He's only really got, you know, head movement and arms and stuff like that. So, but this dog is really cool. But the creepy thing is he's got this thing where, I don't know if they wanted to make it like drool or whatever like that, but it's got some like ball in his mouth with some ooey gooey shit in it. This is actually a pretty cool thing here. This is Rey from the Catching Fire, the new Hunger Games movie. She's a NECA figure. She's really the only thing I bought besides the Gargamel set from True. I went into True and I knew they had these figures because they look just, you know, she kind of just looks like a regular person. Only really has arm articulation. There's no, oh, there is a waist swivel, so, but no legs, and you can actually move the boots around. And she stands fairly well. So she was literally $1. I don't mean a coupon or anything like that. I walked in there and she was literally $1. I scanned her, so I got 2 of those. Only ones they had. I'm gonna send the other one to my boy Mark P though. But cool figures if you need somebody to just, you know, stand in the background. So getting on that topic, it's also why I bought this kid right here. Just a plain kid. I have no idea where he came from. I got him loose for literally $1. He does have a gimmick, which I will show you right here. Yes, he can stand on his back and jerk himself off. So I really have no idea what this kid came with, but he's got a lot of detail. Not a ton of articulation, but they give you a hand swivel here and a hand swivel here, and obviously his legs, you know, bend in the middle so he can jerk his meat chain.
This is like BJ in the bag. Only there's no BJs.
Use him, but I do need cops.
No one gets that joke.
So I'm not sure if I can get away with doing back shots or whatever, so I'm gonna have to play around with that guy. Also, another used fig was this toady here from Mad Max. Pretty cool figure, awesome detail. He does not have a wrist swivel. Arms just go up, head barely turns with all this crap on it, and legs just go back to side. He stands okay, not too bad. A little wobbly, but cool figure. Came with a couple accessories that I'll go through in a few minutes here. So I picked up at True this discounted, very cool Smurfs Gargoyle lab set. Granted, it's a little out of scale, it's a little small, but I don't really care about the table. I don't really care about him at all. But, I mean, as you can see, I mean, he's almost the same size as this goddamn beaker. All the accessories on there are good, but I just thought it was hilarious as looking at the package. And let me just go over this with you. Maybe I'm crazy, but let's go over this together. Now first you have this True exclusive here, And as you can see, they have 12 pieces right here, right? But then there's this piece of tape right here, and I don't know if you, let me see if I can focus. If you actually look under there, can you see it? There's a 13 originally on the box, and then they slapped this 12 over on here. And then if you come over to here, it shows you, okay, includes over 11 accessories to play with. Okay, so if you had 11 accessories plus the 2 figures, that would be 13 pieces in the set, right? Alright, we keep going. Come to the back, says basically the same, let me readjust. Says basically the same thing, over 11 accessories. Now, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, they just could not get any of this right. We just had the biggest time laughing. But at first, you know, we're looking at it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're like, what the f is going on here with this? Well, granted, they consider this 2 pieces. This is the beaker set, which actually comes off, but who the f is just gonna use this piece? This, yes, you're absolutely right. This could be considered another piece, but it really only looks cool on top of that. Same thing with this. It is actually removable, which is very cool, because now you have the, oh no, not the candle. You have the, you know, rock base now, and then this. The candles are pretty cool. I don't know why they would give you just like a purple one and then a maroon one. Careful when you take it out of the package too. They're very susceptible to the stickies on there, so make sure you wipe them really good or they're gonna stick on everything. This, not a lot of detail, can't even get in here or whatever, but probably look cool in the corner. I could probably pop the top off and put some bird in there and re-glue it or whatever, but the cat has no articulation except for the tail. But it's cool. They actually painted it, gave you a pink nose and put white on it and actually did the eyes up. So it's a cool cat. It's fucking huge though. I mean, jeez, the cat's like the size of him. So it's cool because he'll work with your 6-inch Marvel Legends. This pad right here is kind of just crap. It doesn't say anything on it or have any writing on it or whatever, but we just, oh my god, we had the biggest kick out of it. Just because it's like, oh yeah, and then this one here too, you can see that they just put the sticker over it and they're like, oh shit, we just fucked this whole thing up. So they just kept putting all these stickers on it. We just thought it was so funny that they just could not get it right.
Kids, if you ever get any sweet toys like these awesome NECAs right here, and you say to yourself, oh man, it looks like his arm, you know, go up a little more, you know, but you don't want to break it, throw him in water, let him sit in there for a few seconds, swishy, swishy, swishy. You could even hold him by the tail.
Oh yeah!
And now, oh, look at that. They do go up fairly well, too. Yes, before you break your NECA, soak them in water.
Mouse spoken.